Imagine starting from nothing, building a billion-dollar empire, becoming the richest man in Brazil, and then losing almost all of your fortune. This is the story of Eike Batista, a businessman who was once among the richest men on the planet, and who ended up becoming one of the greatest symbols of rise and fall in the business world. Eike Batista was born in 1956 in Rio de Janeiro. His father was Eliezer Batista, an important executive at the state-owned company Vale, one of the largest mining companies in the world. Because of his father's work, Eike lived in several countries during his youth. In Germany, he started his first business at a young age, selling insurance policies door-to-door to pay for his studies. This entrepreneurial spirit would mark his entire life. In the 1980s, Eike began investing in the gold mining sector in the Amazon. His talent for business quickly attracted attention. Over time, he created a group of companies known as Grupo X, with companies in various sectors: OGX, oil; MMX, mining; LLX, logistics; MPX, energy. The X symbolized the idea of multiplying wealth. During the 2000s, his companies attracted billions in investments. In 2012, Eike Batista was considered Trophy the richest man in Brazil Globe, one of the 10 richest in the world. His fortune was estimated at over $30 billion. But the empire began to show signs of weakness. Eike's main company, OGX, promised to produce enormous quantities of oil. The problem? The oil fields produced far less than expected. Investors lost confidence. The company's shares began to plummet. In a few years, billions in market value disappeared. Companies of the X Group went into crisis. Eike's fortune practically evaporated. It was considered one of the greatest losses of wealth in modern history. The situation became even more complicated when Eike Batista began facing investigations related to Operation Lava Jato. He was accused of corruption and financial manipulation. In 2017, he was even arrested, accused of paying bribes to politicians. After a period in prison, he was released to face the proceedings while free. These events deeply affected his public reputation. The story of Eike Batista is often seen as a powerful example of ambition, risk, and responsibility. From one of the richest men in the world, to a businessman embroiled in crises and investigations. His trajectory shows how, in the business world, great successes can be accompanied by great risks. And even today, his story continues to be studied as one of the most impressive cases of corporate rise and fall.